Hey guys, it's Dave from GolfHead. In this video, I want to talk to you about the way I teach and the reason I teach the way I teach. So, a lot of the videos that you'll see from me on social media are very short drills to create a feel for what we're trying to do. Something like this. So, taking that video as an example, what it's designed to do is create a feel for keeping your elbows in front of your chest. It's not that I want your elbows that close together, and I'm perfectly aware that not everybody gets in that position. Jack Nicklaus had a flying right elbow, Fred Couples gets his right elbow behind him, but that's not the best way to swing. It's not to say you can't play great golf from there, but people will comment on my videos and say, hey, this is wrong because Jack Nicklaus had it. Again, I'm trying to create an efficient swing that is easier to repeat. So, what does an efficient swing look like? Well, it's different for everybody because everybody has physical attributes and limitations that they have to work within. And it's up to me to help them see that and work toward their best golf swing. So, an idea of what the best golf swing would be something that you can get up and down the same path while you create power. Because if you swing up and down the same path, you're going to be able to get back to impact a lot more the same way each time. If your backswing's way over here and your downswing's way over here, you have all this disparity that you have to make up for. With different length clubs, the disparity gets larger and smaller. So we want to swing up and down the same path so you can repeat the swing. The club head's only a couple inches from toe to heel. So if we can get that area in a smaller cone, then you're going to be able to repeat the swing more often. Another thing that we do is try to limit how much extra leg movement. Your legs move during the golf swing, but they move as a reaction to what your upper body is doing. And you also have to stay in a position where you can get back through. Like getting in a backswing here, where your weight's on the outside and the heel of your right foot, if you're a right handed golfer, really limits your ability to turn back through. So if we can stay a little more stable, keep the weight on the instep in an athletic position, it's going to be a lot easier to get back to the ball. On the Golf Ed app and website, we have a thing called the Guru Directory. It's a library of swings, drills, and tips for swing mechanics, and we call it on-course education, how to play different shots on the golf course. Right now, there are 70 drills and tips on there. We're adding a new drill and tip each week to help expand the library. I'm also going to be posting a lot more stuff on YouTube and YouTube Shorts with ideas of things you can do to improve your game. We also do virtual lessons. So, what does a virtual lesson look like? Well, here's one for you to check out. Hey Adam, it's Dave. Good to hear from you again. Just wanted to go over this latest video you've sent me. Everything's looking a ton better. I'm going to talk about the backswing a little bit again, and I'm going to attach another drill, a split hand drill to get you to the top of the backswing to create the muscle memory quicker. What I did here is I drew a line up the club shaft and I drew basically a outline of your right leg where it is it's set up. So when you come back at this point in the swing, I would like for both arms to be straight. So I want you to get your shoulders turning a little bit earlier in the swing. The drill I'm going to attach for you is going to help you get in that position. It's going to create muscle memory really quickly. So when you're turning back, your hands move, especially for the drill, and I'll go over this in the drill, but your hands and shoulders move at the same rhythm. So your right arm's collapsing at this point in your swing because your hands are moving a little bit faster than your chest is turning. So you have to reach across your body so your right arm bends to compensate. But as you know, I like to work on one or two things during these videos. And what I really want to focus on now, especially after your recent trip to Florida and some of the discussions we had about what was going on in your swing, your right leg has changed a great deal on the backswing here. So now your weight is on the heel and the outside of the right foot. So you're not leveraged to push back through. So If we could keep the right knee a little more flexed on the way back and really focus on getting the weight to the instep of the right foot, you're going to get a way better transition when you come back through. And the same reason your right arm is bending on the backswing, because your chest is moving faster than your body can turn. If you're not able to get your legs through correctly and get a good start to the downswing, you're going to be a little bit behind on the way through. So, hey guys, in this video, I want to talk about getting more on plane and creating a bigger shoulder turn in the backswing. So what I want you to do is, it's a pretty simple drill. I want you to take your regular grip, and you're going to take your right hand off the club, turn the club back to here, and grab just below the grip with your right hand. At this point, you want to make sure both arms are straight, the toe of the club is pointing straight up in the air, and I want you to turn, keep both arms straight until your left shoulder's even with the ball. We're trying to get all the weight to the instep of the right foot. Once your left shoulder's even with the ball, the right elbow bends, and you're getting a big shoulder turn, weight stays on the right instep. So then you can hit balls this way. You just set up, turn the club back, both arms straight to the left shoulder's even, right elbow bends. Try to get that same feel on the way to the top of the swing, and just rotate back through. So that should help you get in a good position. It's going to create muscle memory a lot faster and get you in a better position. All right, talk to you soon. Hey guys, it's Dave. I want to talk quickly about the weight shift on the way through and why I want your weight on the instep of the right foot. So let's pretend you're going to run that way, but you have to start from here. In order to run and really get a good push, you have to move from the inside of your foot. So if you are over here and your weight's on the heel or the outside of your foot, pushing back through is not going to be easy. But if you're here and your right knee's bent, the weight's on the instep, it's easy for you to drive through or to get going in the right direction. Same thing with the golf swing. You make your backswing and you're here, getting here is way easier than over here. All right, hope that educates your game. I'll talk to you soon. So when you do virtual lessons with us, you're not just randomly looking at the internet and hoping you find the golden drill that's going to help you. You're getting an analysis of your swing and getting custom drills for you that are the most specific to you at this point in your golf life. And we're going to make you better really quick. So let us help educate your game. I'll talk to you soon.